That brand, by the way, TCL, which we're gonna talk about, that you've seen gifted on the big national daytime talk shows to the audience, and they all went wild. 720p LED HD TV. That sounds like alphabet soup. It means you are getting premium high quality picture. You have a built-in smart Roku, which means you have streaming, you have movies galore, you have shows galore, you have 2,000 plus streaming channels. I think you're gonna find something that you're gonna wanna watch. The personalized home screen, your sleek design with that super slim bezel. Don't let the price fool you. And then you also are getting your Roku smart remote. Now, don't let that price fool you is a really important point to make, because for $219, if it was just this television alone, it would be fantastic. We've included the Roku for you. We've included that smart TV for you, which means that you can stream, you can watch. If you have Wi-Fi, you're watching all that content. I know a lot of people are giving up their cable bills. I'm a big fan, I'm keeping mine, but I'm just saying, for maybe an alternative room where you don't have the cable, like maybe it's the kitchen, maybe it's an upstairs, maybe it's a downstairs, maybe you have an older house, it's not in every room. 5 flex payments at $43.99. No shipping. Get this at home. Check it out. And as I said earlier, and this is the first time I'm saying this, Bill Duggan, for the entire holiday season so far, this is the only thing I've said it for. I feel like Black Friday just came early.
True.
Okay, that's a big statement from little Siobhan Sarna. Bill Duggan's one of our electronics experts and a big movie fan just like I am. It's good to have you here.
I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad TCL and the Roku TV, it's back. It's award-winning. We've had it on twice before, and every time it's sold out. Look at how thin that bezel is. Look how clear that picture is. It's like a window on the world because you're getting great, clear visuals. But more importantly, this is that perfect size. It's 32 inches on the diagonal, so guess what? You don't need that big wall space for a 55 or 65-inch TV. This television can fit in that guest room, that home office, send it out to the garage with dad, send it to the basement with the kids, or maybe this is the one that, you know, goes from room to room when they're sick or have that snow day. And what's great about it, you don't need to have a cable box in each of one of those rooms or a cable hookup, because you have Roku built in. The largest media streamer provider out there in the marketplace with 3,000 different channels. So all these different boxes are considered channels. We know HSN, we've heard of HBO and ABC.
The crowd goes wild.
Exactly, but then all of these 3,000 channels, 300,000 pieces of content. And you can customize it to your heart's content. You got, you know, stuff for the sports fan, you got stuff for the kids. You want to remove all the kids' programming because, you know, it's got to study that week. You can remove an app and load it again. You got news, you got everything down on here, because remember, it's Roku. We sell Roku here on its own to turn your TV into a great TV. They're customer picks, but they're about $100 just for a Roku. $220? I mean, I had to double check, because I bought this TV for my mom, and it was not $220, because at the end of the day, it comes down to beautiful picture quality. You want a great screen, whether you're streaming, whether you're uploading photos, you're getting great, amazing picture, because TCL is one of the fastest growing brands here, not just at HSN, but in the country. And then they've teamed up with Roku. It's not an additional purchase. It doesn't take up an additional plug. It's built in, giving you that streaming capability, giving you the ability to customize. Why pay for 200 channels when you watch 6? When you can pick the channels that you want, pick the content that you want. So whether it's sports fans or kids, you're covered.
Okay, if you have a Roku already and you love it, I'm just saying upgrade it and be able to move it around, right? As a matter of fact, this is that newer version, so chances are you actually spent $100, if not more, on those older versions of Roku, and now you have it built in, the television is included.
Right.
So that combination is so sweet. All you need is Wi-Fi. So maybe, you know, your mom is convalescing and she prefers to be in a room that is warmer and it doesn't happen to have cable in there. Here's your answer. She's amused for days gone by. Here it is for the kids. You name it. Billy already spoke about all of that. But my point is, for 5 monthly payments at $43.99, which I've just been informed by my crew, a reminder, this flex payment goes away at the when I leave this set, the flex pay is going with me. Okay, so that's an 11 a.m. The flex pay goes away. That's also true for something else we just did. The flex payment goes away. The Honest Tech bundle too also goes away. The flex payments go away. So these are some really like short flash sales I'm doing for you in terms of those flex payments. This is a perfect size. It is so easy to work with, to fit it into a room. You still have this amazing picture, and it's a very good looking TV on the outside. Of course, the picture is breathtaking too.
Well, that's just it. It's TCL. They give us great picture quality. And you notice, we just turn on a fireplace. Because how? There's a channel for a fireplace. Turn into that aquarium. I want to point out one other thing. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to unplug the Blu-ray player. I'm going to unplug the cable box. Okay. And all of a sudden, wouldn't you get fuzz? Wouldn't you get static? Remember, this image, whether it's HSN or whether it's any of those streaming apps that are out there, this fireplace is streaming.
Look how sleek that is.
I can take this to room because all this content is from Wi-Fi. You still have 3 HDMI ports and 2 USB ports so you can upload different content.
That's nice.
But at the end of the day, this goes wherever your Wi-Fi range goes. So, I mean, you have that big square TV in your living room or actually maybe in the bedroom. But when it's not on, it's just a big black hole. Now you can have that fireplace and not even have the cable box or that monthly rental on a cable box. Remember, I'm backing out of it. That was Netflix. There's a channel for the fireplace for actually, there's an aquarium channel that I had found up here, so I can turn it into an aquarium if I'd like. Actually, another one I appreciate, Flickr. Photos that are stuck on my computer, on my laptop, or actually on my sister's computer 3,000 miles away, I now can have a digital picture frame in my television. Because remember, this TV, it's more than just a television. You have 3 HDMI ports, so you can turn it into a computer monitor, you can turn it into a digital picture frame. It does so much more. And you have to realize, for $219, it's a great TV in and of itself. And then normally you would want to add a Roku, so you could have that streaming capability. Are they coming in a row? I thought they were upside down.
You were eating a Twinkie there, my friend. You were eating a Twinkie.
My niece had never had one. And that's what uncles are for, right?
Yeah. To disturb the population.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're missing out, kid. And the thing is, at the end of the day, all this content is because I have Roku built in. Because I can upload the AFE app, because my niece was coming over. I can upload all the different content. And you see how smooth and fast it is? Here's one of our favorites, HSN shoppers. We all love our HSN, because it's fun here. But remember, I don't have to be plugged into where that coaxial cable is. I can have HSN in any room. My stepmother bought this TV. She does taxes. She bought it because she was sitting at the computer doing everything.
You and TV.
And can I just point out something real quick?
It's that ultimate picture-in-picture right there.
Look at this. Remember, we are not plugged into a cable box. We are not plugged into a DVD player.
It's just the electrical cord.
It's just Wi-Fi. It's almost like having a big 32-inch tablet.
Hold on. Oh, I like that comparison.
And it's 10 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, this is lighter than my purse.
Right?
Right. Seriously. This is such a solution. I think we've all been waiting for this to come our way. I think we've been trying to put things together to make this happen. And sometimes we see the equation, but it's really expensive. Here at HSN, we've put this bundle together. By the way, those flex payments go away at 11 a.m. when my time with you wraps up. It's 5 flex payments, free shipping. For the holidays, we put this bundle together because we knew that you were looking for a way to make sure everybody could have entertainment, that you've been trying to figure out how to get that cable box in another room, and does that mean that you're gonna have to, have the cable company come out and drill a hole and all that jazz. This is the way to upgrade your TV, and by the way, it's a smart TV, and by the way, we're throwing in Roku, and by the way, you've probably spent more on a less quality TV alone. Right?
Seriously.
Not so long ago.
Just even a computer monitor, and because you can turn this into your computer monitor. I mean, we got Halloween coming up. Let's see, we want to go look at some horror favorites. Oh, 186 movies to pick from. Halloween favorites, 52 different movies. Deals on movies, you got 249. This is why Roku is #1 out there. It gives us that biggest library. That's just movies. We haven't even gotten to TV shows. We haven't even gotten into the streaming channels. This is where you're gonna have fun with it. Another thing I wanna point out to you is that remote control. Simple to use and navigate. Roku's proud of this because it's 20 buttons. I mean, you have your volume, you have your up and down. You wanna get into Netflix. My mom's like, this technology, I don't get it. You sign them into Netflix, and then they have shortcut buttons. So boom, I hit my Netflix button, and before you know it, she's into Netflix, and we're back to enjoying the fireplace, or back enjoying, that TV show that's no longer on, but it's on Netflix, and in any room of the house. Because that's why we like streaming, because normally if we were watching traditional television, we have to wait for Thursday nights to get Thursday night programming, or Sunday night, or Monday night to get football. Now you can go back and you have your whole library right over here. Oh, back
what are your favorites these days? I'm into Madam Secretary big time.
Oh, actually, Designated Survivor.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's pretty good.
Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good.
They have
Stranger
everything.
Things. Minions.
And that's just it. There's something for everyone. The grandkids come over, you can pull up Minions, you can pull up whatever. I mean, there's tons of new content all the time. By the way, it looks great, it's gonna sound great, it uploads very fast. Another aspect I appreciate about it, showed you that remote, you also have access to an app on your smartphone or your tablet to easily navigate through and actually customize. So there's your Roku app. You wanna be able to share different content. I mean, you wanna be able to search for different things. You can come right down here and ask it to search. You can type it out, you can ask it. HSN. So it's gonna do the searching for me. This is one of the higher end Rokus. I wanna find HSN too. We already have HSN on there. And it's gonna upload different content, add channel, and before you know it, I've now customized my channel lineup. I didn't have to pay for the channels I didn't want. I picked the channels that I did because remember, Roku has more channels built in and there's HSN2 already in place.
That's fantastic.
It's so customizable.
It also allows you to eliminate having an extra remote in the room, right? Or you keep the remote that goes with it in that room, and then you just use your phone elsewhere where you're already having your phone anyway.
Exactly.
So this is simple, okay? I know it seems like, here's an example of technology moving forward, but it becoming less expensive, more user-friendly, more efficient. And we've been willing to go through a lot of bells and whistles and different buttons and cables to get what this does because it's such a great idea the way it's been combined. And it's such a great relief to be able to have the entertainment that you want, not having to spend $9, $5, $15 for a movie. And that right there, I'm a big movie fan. I spend, you know, I used to spend a lot of money on getting those movies streamed into my house. Now it's all there for you. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of delicious hours of delightful entertainment, whether on a Friday night you have had it and you want to watch a revenge flick, or you're like, oh my gosh, I just need to laugh. For the love of goodness, it's a new happy hour. What is happening on that TV screen?
Remember that picture we took right at the beginning? I was able to get it up onto my Roku because remember, it communicates well with others. It plays well. My photos that are in here, maybe we're gonna show the photos from the birthday party, our 39th birthday party. See how quickly that uploaded? That is being able to have the latest and greatest in that 32-inch footprint. Why is that important? 32-inch can fit in every room. It can fit in the home office, the crafting room, the garage, the kids' rooms, even your master bedroom. You don't want the big screen TV because you don't have the space. This fits everywhere. Remember, you don't have to be plugged into all those different peripherals if you don't want, because you have that Wi-Fi capability. But when you do want to plug in your cable system, your DVD player, a computer, turning it into a beautiful 32-inch monitor, you have 3 HDMI inputs. You have customization. And then you have tons of content.
This is so good.
Isn't it great?
It's so smart. In the kitchen, you're gonna be prepping for Thanksgiving or whatever. You can have this in that kitchen area or adjacent, or roll in one of the kitchen carts that we offer here at HSN. Plug it in, you're done. It is also something that I believe is gonna solve the dilemma of all the extra cords. Okay, you don't have that cable box conveniently located, you can stream. You wanna move this room to room, we've talked about it, guests are coming, someone had knee surgery, what's going on? You need to be able to entertain them. I have, the way my kitchen and my office is set up is it's like this one big open space. So in the kitchen, you cannot watch TV unless you turn on the television in the office because there's no cable box in the kitchen. So we had to buy this humongous television so you could hope to hear it and see it in the kitchen. Okay, here's my new answer right here without having to do the cable box. This is such a fabulous choice that if you do like movies, or you think, oh, well, everybody else gets to watch movies. I haven't figured out the technology yet to be able to watch at home. This is gonna pay for itself over and over again, and it is so elegantly simple to be able to watch those favorite movies. Roku included, built in.
And remember, Roku's a customer pick here on its own at HSN because of its huge library, what it offers us, because it gives us 3,000 channels, 300,000 pieces of content. I mean, that's a dated still right there in terms of the content that you get. And it would normally be another close to $100 purchase, not with this television.
I see a lot of my favorite movies right there.
Well, that's just it. And the thing is, your movies are always right there. If this is a high definition TV, it has built-in Roku, so you're saving right away. You don't have to make that purchase. Thousands of streaming channels. You can personalize it. Sleek design, built-in Roku app, which is great. And at the end of the day, you want to have that great customization. You have this TV and in any room in the house. You brought up the kitchen, what you did. My mom redid her kitchen. We're all like, yay, good for you, Mom, you redid the kitchen. We're like, where's the cable hookup? And she's like, oh, I didn't want a TV. I'm like, well, we did when you were cooking. We want to be able to watch TV.
So everybody can be in the same room
And
together.
that's just it. This was the solution. She didn't have to worry about running a cable or anything like that. We could watch some CNN or get some news or put on some sports or watch a movie while she's cooking and we're talking. Because, you know, sometimes we like a company while we're cooking.
Yeah, sure.
And I joke that my TV at home is my roommate because it keeps me company. It's that you can watch sports. You can get updated with your housewives.
Have you heard about these dating sites that are out there these days? We need to get you some love life going. They're not on Roku.
Okay. I just stick to my TV watching. But that's just it. You have tons of options for everyone. Company comes over. Any room of the house, it's a
Merry
perfect
Christmas,
size.
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Birthday.
Right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Day. I mean, seriously.
Every day.
That recreation, a lot of us don't go out a lot, okay, to your point. But to be able to maximize the time you do have at home, to be able to learn new things or laugh a little bit more or finally see that blockbuster that you just didn't make to, you know, the theater and now it's like included in your television streaming? Why not? Oh, the YouTube and those carpools. Oh my gosh, you have to just type in carpool and you'll see famous people having a really good time singing.
Right.
And that is hours and hours of entertainment right there. Okay, back to the way you can get this at home. For $43.99, it's off to you with free shipping. Now that's true for the next just little bit because it's going to be 11 a.m. shortly, and when that happens, those flex payments are not going to be available to you in that configuration, in that way of breaking it down. So I want to make sure you're doing this now before the flex pay comes. This is the first time I've said holiday season that I feel like Black Friday came early because I'm very careful about saying things like that because I don't want to waste it, you know, because this one really does qualify for that. I think on Black Friday, if you were to be able to find this kind of offer, you would be absolutely thrilled. I'm thrilled I can get it to you earlier than that, and you can test it and try it out, and you're not waiting in line, you're not freezing your tuchus off at 4 a.m. in a parking lot. I am very happy about this. Thank you. You can tell.
I'm trying to find your carpool's karaoke stuff.
Just look it up.
Look,
Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem. Thank you.
So good.
Enjoy this value. You're going to put it anywhere.
What a great combination.
Right?
Oh my gosh, that's better than any carpool anything I've ever seen, Shannon Smith.
Hello.
All right, 100's gone, 300 gone. Oh, we don't have very many of these left.
No,
all right.
This is the one show of the day.
Okay, and we're now well below that 1,000 available. I'm doing math. It's more like 600 available.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep you posted on that. Thank you so much. Thanks, sir.
Anytime.